back to Crabtree Creations. If this is your first time, I hope you'll stick around for a while. If you like what you see, if you'll hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. So today, I'm going to be making another patriotic wreath for you. I have made several patriotic wreaths so far, and I will have a link down below to all of those, but this will be my last patriotic wreath for this year. Okay, so I went to the Dollar Tree and I got some more of these flip-flops. And I know I've already done a wreath with flip-flops, but I got 3 more pair. And then I had a 4th one that I didn't use for my last wreath. So I have 4 of the stars and then 3 of the stripes. I'm also going to be using this wreath form from the Dollar Tree. And then I got this from the Dollar Tree. This red, white, and blue stars, and they came on this little burlap thing, and I'm going to be using all of them, but I've already taken it off the burlap. And then I also got these red, white, and blue carnations from the Dollar Tree, and they were all in one pack, but I've already taken them off their stems. Okay, and then I'm going to be using my hot glue gun and scissors. Okay, so I'm going to turn you down a little so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I've got my wreath, so I'm going to take off the tie. Okay, so I've got my wreath. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lay out these blue flip-flops where I want them. Okay. Exactly where I want it. Okay, I want these to be a little bit closer together. Okay. Okay, I want the bottom 2 to be a little bit closer together than the top 2. And then I'm just going to put a little hot glue on the wired wreath. So that my flip-flop stays on it. And then I'll put a little hot glue on the end so that I will hot glue to this shoe. And then a hot glue on this end so I can hot glue to this shoe. And then I'm going to put some hot glue on this wreath form to get that shoe to fit. Okay. Alright, now I want to put a little hot glue on the bottom of this one so these shoes can fit together. And then a little hot glue in between these shoes. So these 2 shoes will fit together. Okay, so all these blue shoes are hot glued together. These are hot glued to the wreath form. Now I'm just going to turn it a little so that I can glue these to the wreath form. Okay. Okay, so now all my shoes are glued together and glued to the wreath form. I'm going to go on to the red shoes. Okay, so now my red shoes, I'm going to have one of the red shoe coming up here in between these two blue ones, and then these two red shoes in between those two blue ones, and the red shoes are all going to touch here in the middle. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing that I just did with the blue shoes. I need some more glue stick. Okay, and then I'm going to glue the red shoe down to the blue shoe as well. Okay, I'm going to turn this around. I'm going to glue this red shoe to that blue shoe, and then put some hot glue on the wreath. Get this shoe to go down. And lastly, I'm going to do the same thing for this shoe. Okay. So this is what I have so far to my wreath. Okay. Now, I'm going to lay it back down. Okay, so I'm going to get these red, white, and blue stars, and I'm going to glue them down to hide the wreath form that's below it, okay? So I'm going to put some hot glue here, hot glue here, hot glue here, and hot glue this down to the shoe. Okay, so I got my white star down. Okay, so now I'm going to put my red star right in here to cover up the wreath form. glue strings off. Okay, so once I get the red one down, then I get my blue one and come on the opposite side. And glue it down as well. Okay, then I'm going to get my carnations. I'm going to get my red, white, and blue carnations, and I'm going to cover up this part of the wreath form. So I'm just going to hot glue them to the wreath form. Oh. This flower came apart. I'm going to glue it back on. Okay, so I have red, white, and blue there. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. Glue the red, white, and blue. Okay, and then I have two more white and one red and one blue. So I'm going to put a red and white together. I'm going to glue them right up here at the top. Cover the wreath form there. Okay. So this is what I have so far. Okay, now I'm going to get this that was on the stars, and I'm going to glue it to the back of my wreath so that it will give it a little bit more stability, but also a hook to hang it with. So I'm going to place that down. Get the tag off. Okay. So I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue right here on my wreath form. Put my bow there. And I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue right here on the wreath form and put that down on it. And then a little hot glue on these shoes. A little hot glue on these shoes. A hot glue on the wreath form again. And then a little hot glue on this part of the wreath form again. And then I'm going to cut off the excess that I don't need. I'll let that dry real good. Okay. So this is what I have so far. Now I have this left over from my other project, so I'm going to glue it right to the center. So I have a little centerpiece. Okay, so I'm going to put a little glue there. A little glue here. A little glue here. So this is my finished wreath. Thanks for watching. See you next time.